Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, all you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I am Big E. Thanks for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Anyway, we are playing City Skylines. Pretty much vanilla. We have natural disasters turned on, and I've got some... we started out basically completely vanilla. No mods or anything, but we've got a couple of quality of life mods. And I've got some customized assets downloaded. I've always been sort of a vanilla player, but I'm trying to get used to playing with different mods, making things look a little bit better. Anyway, let's check in with our city. Last episode, I don't think I felt like it was not a good episode. I mean, it was okay. But I put this in. I think this is called a half diamond. I don't know. It's I like it a lot better than these big ones. This is working fairly well. Yeah. We've got a little farm area over here happening. I'm digging this. I am digging this little area. We're going to leave this be this episode. We put some services in over here for some people. We put a little... we put a tram, a metro in, connects this area, connects this little industrial area here as well. Let's actually fill this in. We still have demand. Let's fill this. Do I want to zone to that side of the street? I think we're just going to zone here. Let's just zone on this side. I'll leave this open for now. We'll fill that up. Anyway, what are we going to do? Let's take a quick look at our city, see how we're doing here. Power is awesome. Good to go in power. Water is still, we're hanging in there with water. I'm not going to worry about it. Garbage processing, we're still hanging in there. It's not too bad. This place doesn't really have, well, I guess they do have services a little far away, but we're doing all right there. Health, we have 1 sick citizen. Out of 142,000, that's not too bad. We're rocking everything else here. Traffic, I think traffic's flowing. Got some red areas. I don't see anything standing still. Well, it's a little bit rough right here. Not going to worry about traffic this episode, I think. Anyway, the main ones I wanted to check was power, water, that kind of stuff. Let's check in on Subscriber Island. We had a major fire here, breakout, a couple episodes back. We got everybody rebuilt. And I think I might... Oh, they're actually leveling up here. What do we got? This is Margie. This is Miss Margie. She is upgraded. They have all recovered after the fire. Check it out. She's got, look at this whole glass front here. Got some lawn chairs happening out here. Nice little car right here. This is Mr. Josh Shaw. His family, he's rebuilt. I don't know about the color scheme he's gone with here, but it's his own thing. This is his place. He can do whatever he wants. And then, of course, we got Tara's hideout. I like her deal here. I do like it. Looks like a double-car garage right there. We've got a sandbox happening out back. We've got a grill. And then, of course, we have Mr. Halo. He actually, his house... I don't know what Halo's been up to. It looks like he's just been carted off. Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he works for the police. Maybe he's a detective and the police came and picked him up. That's what we're going to go with. He did have a pool out back. The pool has not been rebuilt yet. Anyway, I have another mod that I downloaded, and it's called Realistic Walking Speed, and it looks a hell of a lot better. Yeah, the Sims are actually walking, I feel like, at a realistic walking speed. Kind of cool. I just figured, what the hell? I saw it on Steam. I've never heard of it before. Anyway, what are we going to do? What are we going to do this episode? Let's take an overview. We're filled in pretty damn nicely, I have to say. We have filled in pretty nicely. But we still have a lot more to fill in. What are we going to work on? I think what we're going to do, we might build up around this area here. I think we're going to throw some homes. Or we could expand here. Let's work on this area this episode. This is Misty Mountain Reserve over here. Yeah, we've got cable cars happening. It's a little touristy area. We also have some hiking, some camping. Let me see if this building retained its settings. It finally retained its settings. This is Bob's. Well, I named it wrong, didn't I? This is supposed to be Bob's Bait and Tackle and Nachos. Hold on. This is Bob's Bait and Tackle and Nachos. Bob's, named after my father, passed away many years ago. Anyway, yeah, we got some tents up here. I've not seen anybody camping. We got police patrolling the area, making sure everything's A-okay. But yeah, I think we're going to do some expanding right here. We have a university we put in. We have demand for things. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go low res. This is all high residential stuff. We're going to come back down to some low res. This emptying is finished. All right, we'll turn that back on. Actually, pause. I think I've got some other assets downloaded. You know what? We're going to leave. Just leave the cemetery. Also, we need to check. Let me make sure I've got this on. We need random disasters on. I'm going to leave the day-night cycle on for right now just to see. I always end up turning it off, but we'll leave it on for right now. Anyway, we're going to start expanding in here. So we're going to fill in over here, and I need to let's connect some more roads here. We'll bring this across, and we'll bring this across. Da, 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 da. I guess we'll make... Is that straight? Nope. I hate it when that happens. Right at the last second, it'll deviate. All right, that's going to be a light there, so I'm going to change that real quick. We'll put a stop sign there. I think water is good to go. Yeah, I got water everywhere pretty much. Let me see. Let me use this view. That way I don't get the thing in my hand. Okay, we've got recycling over here. I'm just looking at services over here. We got a small clinic. We're going to put a big medical clinic, but we're going to use some custom assets. I've got some different stuff. Let's use this. I've got a funeral home. I've got an All Souls cemetery, which is what I was going to replace that with. Let's try the UK Medical Practice MD. Let's see what this looks like. We'll put this right here. What does that look like? It's not too bad. One thing I'm going to do, so Season 2 of City Skylines coming up. One thing I am going to try to do, I'm going to try to do a little bit, I'm going to get into more realistic builds. I've been watching some YouTubers, and they are inspirational. You got like City Planner Plays, you got Biffa, you got Yumble, Imperial Jedi. Man, these guys are master builders. And the things that they do with the game is mind-boggling to me. So I've never played that way before. I mean, I like trying to get things looking good, right? But I've never really played with a bunch of mods and custom assets. So, like, one of the things one of those guys would do is they would make realistic parking in here, you know? And there's a way to do that. So this building is a little bit strange looking, right? It's just all grass, but we're just going to leave it like that, I suppose. Anyway, let's check out, we're going to need, let's throw a fire station. I've got fire station number 31, a couple of custom assets. We're going to put this right here. And then that's a police station rather. And then we'll put a fire station on this side. Let's look at these buildings. That looks kind of cool. I like that. Fire station number 31. And then we have a police, that looks like a police headquarters, or a police building rather. Okay. Nighttime is coming on. What are we doing for commercial in this area? We have plenty of commercial down here. Yes, we do. Got a big industrial area. Let's throw some low-res housing in here. We are going to fill up. We've got a little bit of a demand, not a super high demand. And we're going to put, let's see what we have for parks. Oh, hello there. How often you want? Okay. I've not looked at some of these. Oh, these are just like ploppable things. No entertainment. No entertainment. Let's put a city-high gym. Why not? This provides a lot of entertainment. We'll put it right across the street from the university. It basically acts like a park. Makes people happy. Looks kind of cool. And I think we'll put some low residential commercial. Is that what we want here? I don't know if we want that there. We might want it there. We might want... Well, let's put a couple of small buildings. And when I mean small, we'll do 2x3. We'll do 2x3 on this side. And then we'll just put a couple of corner shops right here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what that brings in. Yeah, so I like the night and day cycle, but as you can see, it's a little bit rough to build in. But I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys care. If you guys and gals care. This is slowly... We're going to go... Let's do double speed here. Get some of these houses in here. Got demand for some more commercial and or offices. How are you complaining about goods? Not enough goods to sell. There's literally... This is a fucking industrial area right here. This is... kind of drives me a little bit crazy sometimes. Also, these things, I'm going to delete the shelters. I don't know if we're going to play with natural disasters on again. It's kind of cool at first. Then it's kind of a pain in the ass. What I really want to see, though, I do want to see a meteor strike. I would like to see a meteor strike happen. I'll tell you what, we'll probably play with them on until we see a meteor strike, and then we might turn them off. It's fun to watch, but then you have to pause the game, and you got to fix everything, and it's kind of a pain. Yes, it is. Okay, I can't handle it. This is what I always do. I always end up doing this. I always end up turning it off. We're going to fill this whole area in. It's going to be residential. Like so. Get some low residential housing in there. I think we're going to put a little commercial zone right here, and we're going to make it self-sufficient or self-sustaining, or however you want to word it. This little area right here. Just a block of shopping. Probably could do that in one take and not two like that. Okay, so we're going to go... Let's make this self-sustained. Hamilton Hills. Policies. I'll just leave that. High ticket prices. We don't need educational blimps. Let me do something again. I thought I'd done this already. Okay, I'm going to turn... Well, I'm going to turn educational blimps off. I don't know what that means. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't see anything about educational blimps in here. Let me use my Find It tool. Blimps? Nothing. Oh my goodness. Blimp Depot? Mass Transit DLC? I don't have Mass Transit DLC. Well, apparently I do have Mass Transit DLC. I did not know that. Alright, well, we need a fucking Blimp Depot, man. Now, this seems like a good place for a Blimp Depot. Give me that back. Blimp Depot, bro. That actually fits perfect right there. I've never used this before. So let's turn this back on then. I'll turn educational blimps on for the whole city. Let's see how I have to set this up. Boy, the land is jacked up here. Oh, man. Do I want to mess with this? Hold on. Let me move this temporarily. I've got to... Let's do some terraforming here. Oh, my good lord. This is disgusting over here. It always is. We'll fix this up. Let's see if I can fix this up. How do I want to fix this up? I'd have to raise this whole area, and I don't think I want to do it. So I'll tell you what we'll do instead. Let's level from here. We'll do this. I'll just recess all of this. And we'll leave a little berm right there. Also, I think I've been calling this a quay because it's spelled Q-U-A-Y, but I think it's a key. Do I feel like an idiot? Yes. Yeah, I think it's a fucking key, and I think I knew that. All right, I generally don't like getting rid of rock features. Let's see if I can squeeze this in here without getting rid of the rock feature. Yes, we can. Let's put this right here. Actually, we'll center it between these two streets. Can I move the rock? Let's see if I can move it. I can move it. I can move it with move it. I'm going to put that right there. I love this move it thing. I've never really played with it before. Okay, so what else do I have to do here for this? We have a blimp stop and a blimp depot path. Okay. So this is just like transit. So if we make some blimp stops, we can set up some lines for our people. So let's do it. Let's make some blimp stops. So let's see. Looking at our city there, we'll fly over here. We'll make a blimp stop right. Wait a minute. Why is it giving me? Oh, I see. It's just like an area it flies to. Okay, that's cool. Oh. I've never used this before, so bear with me here. Okay, I see. We're going to fly to here. I see. I'm liking this. We'll fly over to here. Just over the parts of our city, essentially. We'll fly over the industrial park. We'll fly over the farms. We'll come across the road to Hippie Town. Oh, hello? There we go. We'll fly over to Hippie Town. We'll fly over Misty Farms and Treebeard Farms. A quick stop in Pine Square. Of course, Subscriber Island. Oh, that's too steep. We'll fly to Mountain Town, down to Waterside, up to West Side. That might actually not be good, flying over the missile range there. Of course, we're going to fly directly over Big E's office, right there. Beachfront, we'll hit Beachfront about right here. And then we'll take a fly over Farmville, over the fucking stadium, over the Misty Mountain Reserve, and then, do I connect this back? Yes. Now, let's make the lines. Do I need to make the lines? Oh, wait a minute. Blimp pathway. Use pathways to mark the exact route where you want blimps to travel between spots. Lines need pathway access to the depot. Pathways are two-way. Well, do I need this if I have the thing? Like, what did I just set up? I thought I just set up... What is this one? Do I need that? I just want the aircraft... I feel like I just set up something I didn't need to set up. What's going to happen here? Are we going to have blimps come out? What did I just set up? I set up blimp stops. Did I set it up in the wrong order? I think I did. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Let me get rid of that and see if this is... what I need to happen here. What I need to happen. Way to word that, sir. Thank you. Is this what I used before? Use pathways to mark the exact route where you want blimps to travel between spots. Lines go on pathways. Lines go on pathways. Okay, lines need pathway access to the depot. Blimp depot path and a blimp stop. I don't really want the stops. Lines go on pathways. Okay, so I need to lay the pathways in first. I thought this is what I just did. Let me see if this works. Now, if I click to this one, space already occupied. I don't understand what's going on here. I've never used this before, obviously, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, I don't know. Lines overview. I have none. Okay, you know what? We're not going to worry about this right now. I think I'm going to have to look up how this works because it's not... I'm not understanding how it works. But we'll do that. Anyway, let's continue building up in here. How much noise does this thing put out? Does it produce noise? It does produce a little bit. So we'll put some offices around here. Yeah, we'll do what we'll do our little barrier here with some offices. This will help alleviate some of that noise, and then we can build up. Let's come back this way. Oh, can I get this road in? I cannot get that road in. I can almost get it in. That's okay. It's okay. We'll do just kind of a little access road right there, I suppose. Ta-da! Ta-da! And we'll do some offices over here. Do I want to try to soften? I think I'm going to... Let's not soften. Let's just see what we get. We'll put offices right there. And we'll put some offices behind here. Sure, why not? And then what are we going to do on the waterfront here? It's terrible. That's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible. Like I said, I've been watching these master builders play, and then I look at my city and I'm like it's embarrassing how how bad it is. I just play for fun, okay? I'm not a master builder. I aspire to be more creative. I don't know if I'll ever be a master builder, but all right. What do we want to do down here? We want to do anything cool by the waterside? I think I might like another fishing pier right here. I might like that. I might. Let's do this. Take that back. Let me bring this back a little bit. See if I can make it a tad bit less horrible. Yeah, we'll put a fishing pier down here, I think. Let's see how the road is going to come in. Let's actually do this. I'll run the road first. Turn off my guidelines. Let's do a little freeform. I don't want it too close. I don't know how close the what-you-call-it has to be. Let's actually see how close the what-you-call-it has to be. It's going to be here. Fishing pier. Just saw it. Let's do it. We'll do the floating cafe, and let's see if this meets the requirements, if it's going to be on the road. It's not on the road. Okay. And it still is horrible right there. It's bad. It's okay, so I'll use my move it tool here. Let's see if I shift this. Boy, that's creating some really... Oh my god. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's lay this road back in. Sorry about bumping the mic right there. We'll do a straight road. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think that's a little bit more realistic. We'll tie this in somehow. Let's get some power over here. I've been using these lower key power lines, and I love them. I do like these much better. Well, let me get the roads in first, and we'll work the power lines around the roads. Turn my guidelines back on. We'll come down to a 90. See if I can make this... See if I can round this out a little bit here. It's not the best curve, but that kind of works, I think. And then we'll tie this in. Tie that in there. And then we'll bring this down this way. I can deal with that. It's some unusual space right there, but I think it's okay. A couple of cross streets. Maybe a big park area right here. Wouldn't be too bad. Okay, now let's get some power. Da, da, da. We come right on the other side of the road here. I love these low-key telephone... I keep calling them telephone poles. Power lines. Also, can I fix this with Move It? I don't know how to go up and down here. Oh. No, I'm moving it. I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it with Move It. I shifted that. Is it up and down? Oh, it's page up and page down. Okay. Let's see if we can make this a little bit better right there. Yeah, that feels better. You can move whole sections or individual nodes. That's a little bit better, I think. It's actually crap right here. Give me this node. Move this up. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. All right, now we got to fill in down here a little bit. I guess we'll have some commercial. I think I want to move this over too. Let's move this. Can I rotate? Oh, I can. I can just rotate that. Man, this Move It tool. I should have been using this the whole time. I do like it. It's a little bit stupid right there. Can I move this up? I should be able to, right? Not that. If I do this and this. Oh, man, this tool. This tool is the bomb. It's the bomb arrow, whatever that means. And shift it a little. Just like that. Nice. Okay, my power line is now not connected. It's okay. We'll just do that. All right. Let's see if we have parks or something kind of park-ish. We'll use some custom assets. Basketball court utility layer. Basketball court beautiful layer. What does this look like? Let's see how beautiful it is. Oh, it's... Okay, well, we got to get rid of that. And we got to do this. Way too strong. Oh, man. Can I level in here? Yeah, this is what you get when you don't do any terraforming beforehand. You get this crazy crap. Can I jump over the road? I can't jump over the road right there. Won't let me. Doesn't like it's too close. Okay, we'll just go here then. Just connect to there. All right, I don't like the basketball court. That is not looking good. What about this fountain? What does this look like? Oh, I can just drop this in. I see. That looks kind of cool. Now let's see what I could do with some paths. Maybe I can center this. I really hate this. I really hate the land right here. But I think I'm going to work with it. Let's make a path around the outside here. Also, I got some other paths, as you can see. I got a whole bunch of different stuff. That's an elevated path. Let's go with the pavement path, and let's see what I can make happen here. I might center this fountain. In fact, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to have to eyeball it because I don't know the game. I don't know this mod well enough, but there's a way to center it exactly between wherever you want. And I'm going to, like I said, next season, I'll see if I'm going to have to do my homework and see if I can get better at some of this. But what I want to do is I want to create a path around, up on this berm here, essentially. Doesn't have to be amazing. Nah, I definitely don't want that on. You guys are like, it doesn't have to be amazing? Well, there's no worries there. We know it's not going to be amazing. You're putting it in. Give me a little credit. Get rid of that. Let's come... That is off. Okay. So it's, yeah. We're going to redo some of these trees here. And okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's get rid of the tree, because we're going to put our own trees in here. Get rid of all this. Maybe redo the power lines here. We're going to put some bushes, and we're going to hide this disgusting. Yes, we are. So we've got a fountain in here. So let me see if I can get these. Also, do I have... I want to use this. I need to get used to using this. So, statue. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got all kinds of stuff. This needs a roadside. Is this one? This one does not need a roadside. All right, we're going to throw some of this in here. I don't know who this guy is. Let's think about how we want to do this. Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff, man, that I downloaded. This is kind of neat looking. So we'll tie this in with some of the paths. To some of the paths, I should say. I feel like this guy's going to be... He's going to be something like that. Maybe he'll be something like that. Look at this. I mean, this stuff doesn't make any sense. In this area, I suppose. Yeah, I need to do a themed build, but let's... This is my first attempt at trying to get a little bit creative, you know? And like I said, those big YouTubers who are master builders, they're never going to see this garbage, so... Like, I'm not embarrassed. They're never going to see this. Honestly, I don't care if they see it. Nice job there. Oh. Oh, so I might have something called Anarchy on, where I can do kind of whatever I want to do. I want to be careful about that. Do I want I might want invisible paths here. Let's see if I can lay this in without breaking some of this. I just want them close. Yeah, this does not look good, but you know. I'm a noob, man. I'm a noob. Oh, that actually broke that. I don't know why. Too short. Are you serious? Where's my anarchy thing? If with anarchy I can just make this happen, do I have to redo that path? It doesn't like that. It will not put it in. What if I do that? Oh. Okay, now I can take and move it. Okay. What the actual hell is going on? Delete that for a moment. Okay. Okay. Move this. Move that there. Let me move some of this stuff around. I guess it doesn't have to be centered. This is how I solve problems. This is how I solve problems in the game. Okay. Let me fix my power. Get my power back here. All right. Let's see if I can decorate here. What do I have for am I looking, do I want a bush? Probably a bush. What do we have here? A prop flower bush. What that, boy, that's small, isn't it? Let me do the brush. Whoa. No. It's not what I thought would happen. Go back to the bush. What else do we have? I need this single. Alright, so let me try. I have this. Let me see if I can make this. Oh. Hello. Do I need... I probably need to use this one. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't actually work right there. We're doing stuff. Stuff is currently being done. If you get too close, it does not like... it won't... They won't, you know, stand in. And there's also another tool I need to start using, or I want to start using, and it's like an eyedropper tool where you basically you can pick something and then fill in and match. Because I don't like how it puts like it removes the grass, but it also kind of gives the illusion of paths, doesn't it? So if I did this, oh, those are. I don't like that. Those are too big. Go back to this one. This kind of gives the illusion of a walking path. Move that. Okay. I know it's horrible. All right, I already know it's horrible. You guys don't have to yell at the screen like that. Let me get this back. I'm going to place some singles in here. Okay. All right. Now, let's do some foliage. We need some trees, because this needs to be covered up immediately. So what do we have? Got some apple trees. We've got pear trees. A tree sapling. I kind of like these. Let's do some flowering stuff in here. Some flowering stuff. Some trees in here. That's what I meant to say. Maybe throw some picnic tables or something in here. And then we'll also put, what are these? We'll do some apple trees as well. We don't really want to block the... we don't want to block the statue. Why is it not letting me... Yeah, there we go. I just want to kind of hide this a little. And I'll hide it better. We'll mix it up with trees in here. I will hide it better. some bushy. I need some big bushy stuff. Those don't look too bad. That's pretty bushy. I'm going to chuck some of this in. Just to kind of hide this horribleness. This is what I do. This is how I landscape. I've hired only the best, right? Only the best landscapers. This is what the best landscapers do. You got a horrible looking area, big bushy thing to hide it. Yes. Look at that. Looks okay. Looks okay-ish. I like that line tool, but it's also, I don't like it to look too manicured. Probably a place like this, you probably would want it to look like it's been professionally done, but I don't know. I can live with that. That doesn't look too bad. Is this a working fountain? It's kind of working. The animation's a little off, but we can deal with that. Got anybody fishing? We do. We've got a couple of people hanging out. Okay, I am gonna figure out the blimps. I want some blimp action happening. I've never used that before. I didn't even know I had the mass transit DLC. All right, what do we got here? Is this... I think I zoned this in and then I didn't fill anything in here. So let's put some commercial. This is all commercial. We'll keep it low. We'll keep it low. Low density commercial here. And then up here, we're going to fill in some houses. Leave a little space. Or not. No, we won't leave a little space. Not at all. We'll leave this open for now. And then I don't know how close we're going to get to the Misty Mountain Reserve over here. Probably not too close. I like the idea. I'm not 100% happy with how it turned out over here, but it's, I don't know, it's a little unique to the city. The way that this started, remember I flooded everything and then I dug a giant hole trying to get the water to go down, and I was just like, oh, well, let's go ahead and make something out of this. And that's what we did. Yeah, we might fill in just along this area. I want to keep a little space here, though. Same thing over here. We might fill in a little bit on this side, but I think we're going to try to keep a little bit of distance there. I don't know. It might look kind of cool to have couple of lone houses back here up against the this cliff face here. We'll see. We will see. We filling in? We are. We're filling in. Not going to zone in along this collector road, but we're going to zone in on the other side here. But what I want here, we're going to put some offices on this side. We don't have a huge demand. Let's do that. We'll fill them in there. And I'm going to make a walking path right here. Little shortcut through there. Might be a cool area to look at. Yeah, I've got to get the blimps happening. I want to see some blimps coming out of here. I want to see that soon. And let's put a little street. Do I want to do something? We don't have many of these angled streets in the road, but that fits kind of nicely. Way to spit that out. This doesn't look too bad. It's not horrible. I don't like these bushes, though. But I gave the illusion of a walking path right there. I don't think the AI can actually... They don't walk off the paths, I don't believe. But it's a unique area right there. So down here, we might... let's fill this in with offices right here. This whole area. Yeah, little office block. And then this behind here will be high residential. Like so. Put a little... some high res there. And we're going to work around this rock feature. Just like that. Maybe leave this open. Not sure what we're going to do here. We might actually put houses in. I don't know. All right, what are we doing on time? We're about 45 minutes in. I guess we can wrap it up. We kind of got some stuff done. No disasters. And I'm glad. I am glad. We have a little crime over here. Where, what do I got for police? I got a police station right there. What are you doing, Officer Johnson? I'm forever going to say Officer Johnson. When I was in high school, as short-lived as that was, there was a cop. He was a state trooper. Well, he became a state trooper. He was a local cop. Officer Johnson. I don't know his first name. You talking about an asshole, man. That guy was a prick, dude. He used to just... There was an area near the high school where we would go for the kids who drove. They would go down there, just kind of hang out before school a little bit. This guy loved going down there and just hassling kids, man. Just... He was such an asshole. I remember one time we were all in our car, and he pulled up with his lights on, a big deal, like his hand on his gun and shit. And he made us all get out of the car, and I didn't know my rights back then. He didn't tell us what we did wrong. He didn't say anything. Just made us all get out of the car. He lined us all up, and then I'm not exaggerating. The dude was like, he was doing like a sergeant walk in front of us and behind us. And I was like, back then I was kind of a lunatic. I was just getting into like wanting to fight people, and anyway, I don't remember exactly what happened, but at one point I got almost behind the guy and he fucking freaked out. I mean, he flipped his fucking lid. I thought he was going to shoot me, but he ended up saying something like, he's like, I don't even let my own mama get behind me, boy. That guy was such a douche, man. He was such a douche. Good old Sergeant Johnson. Anyway. I feel like we need to do something here, don't we? We need to jump over here. The problem is this road is a little bit too close. I wonder if I could let's see if we can make a connection to Belmont Heights over here with a little road jump before we call the episode. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Let me see what happens. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I can actually get over there. I need to turn the guidelines on. Can I get over? I can get over if I do that. It's a little bit steep, though. If I turn the guidelines off... Yeah, that is real steep, isn't it? There's also a mod, and I used to use this, called No Pillars, so you don't have to worry about where a pillar is placed. It just doesn't put any pillars on the road. Hence the name of the mod. It is useful, but it's not really super realistic looking. That is... I don't think that would fly. So wait, no, let me use the Move It mod, and if I grab the node here... That's a little bit more realistic. How close is that? Way too close. The cars... That wouldn't be a thing in the game, but we're going to leave it like that because it's letting me get away with it. I kind of like this, though. I mean, I don't really like it, but I think we needed kind of a way for pedestrians and cars to get over. We need some connectivity. And what do we got going on here? Oh, I forgot I moved our beach volleyball. I don't know why we have beach volleyball right here. Maybe, let's move these. I completely forgot that I had moved these. Let's put some beach volleyball down here. I know this isn't, technically it's not the beach. Where's the other one? Right here. Yeah. And these trees, I do wish I could get rid of the trees on this asset. I don't like them. Just don't think they work. If they were like coconut trees or like something more tropical, I would like them. There might be a mod that where I can do this. I could also use the asset editor, but maybe I need to find some other beach volleyball stuff. I want to move this though. Let's move this. Move this one over here. Do that. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay. All right. Well, we got a little bit of stuff done. We did get a little bit of stuff done. Anyway, I guess we're going to call it. Let's fade me off the screen here. Wait, we got to launch a rocket. Let's go to Freak Island. Let's launch a rocket. It's been a while. We've missed a few of them. Oh, it's not even ready yet. Okay. All right, then we won't launch a rocket. Let's fade me off the screen. Do a little of this. Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I do appreciate it. I have been thinking about bringing this season to a premature close, and I was going to do it in kind of a... Look at that. Why is there a crosswalk right there? I need to get rid of that. But anyway, I was thinking about doing it in a dramatic way, and it would essentially, the way that I want to, perhaps, it's not like I've made the decision it's going to happen, but I was thinking about creating my own massive disaster by way of water, and just basically wipe out the whole city. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm still having fun with it. I do have fun with it. Like I said, it's just after watching some of these master city builders, boy, it makes me really want to just sort of to approach the game not so much from an arcade point of view, where I'm just playing against the computer essentially. Like, we have a demand, okay, let's meet the demand. Okay, I need to expand here. What I'm thinking about is just maybe trying to do some kind of themed build, custom assets, placing buildings, not packing everything so tightly together, like doing like a small town, maybe even like a European vibe, and I don't even really know what that would mean because I've never been to Europe. The only thing I know about Europe is from what I've seen in movies. But I also had an idea when I started this to maybe try to duplicate the little area that I grew up in, or maybe even where I live now. Maybe try to do a build of Silver City, New Mexico. And I did see that you can basically overlay actual maps onto an asset editor or onto a map editor, and then you can basically lay out roads and things like that and try to place things realistically. So anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I think, but for now, we're just going to continue. But I am looking forward to getting a bit more creative. I just have to do my homework on a lot of these mods and figure out what I can do. There are also color correction mods where I can make everything look super realistic. And I did actually try that about halfway through this series. But what it does, it was really, really taxing my GPU apparently. And I was getting encoding overload errors in OBS. So anyway, we are going to call this right here, I suppose. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it's not the most popular, but we do have a handful of people that seem to enjoy it. And I'm still enjoying it. So anyway, thanks again for choosing to hang out with me. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.